Sivaya Nama Thiruchitrambalam. Welcome back to our discussion on the 9th Tirumurai, 24th Tirupathikam and the second verse. The verse goes this way, Thiruchitrambalam. அன்ன நடையார் அமுத மொழியார் அவர்கள் பயில் தில்லை தென்னன் தமிழும் இசையும் கலந்த சிற்றம்பலம் தன்னுள் பொன்னும் மணியும் நிறந்த தலத்து புலித்தோல் பியர் கேட்டு மின்னின் இடையாள் உமையாள் காண விகேத நாடுமே. திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். Today's verse is very much linking to the Saiva Siddhantam book, which we have already discussed in detail, called as Unmai Vilakkam. In Unmai Vilakkam, there is one particular verse where Manavasakam Kadandar will say, Lord Shiva is performing his cosmic dance, and this dance is not witnessed directly by the souls, rather it is witnessed by his consort, Umadeviyar. Now there is a question here, why would she watch it on behalf of us? And for this there is another verse that we have to look up for to get clarity, which is written in Chidambaram Mummani Kovai. In that particular verse, they would say, those days back then, I'm not talking about the new era, because now if you look at it, even the born babies are given with antibiotics and all these, and that is the reason we are seeing so much of ailments in babies as of today. But back then that was not the story. What would happen when a kid is falling sick is, they will give the medicine to the mum. The mum will first consume the medicine, and then that will be given to the kid in the form of breast milk. When she is feeding the baby, the milk will be digested, and in the form of milk it will be fed to the baby. So the baby can take on that particular intensity of the medicine. This was the practice that we had been doing for many years, many ages, I would say. But recent medicine has spoiled everything, and they are making us a permanent patient anyways. That's a different story. So if you look at this, here the last two lines talks about the same thing. Lord Shiva is performing the cosmic dance. Uma Deviyar is watching that, and then she is feeding it to us, because as a soul we don't have the capacity to digest the dance. Dance is medicine. Lord Shiva's dance is a medicine for to get rid of this vicious cycle of birth and death. So in order to digest that, it is being fed through Uma Maheshwari Amma. Now the first two lines of this particular verse talks about the place Chidambaram, and what kind of a place is this, as in it is filled with young girls who are singing and dancing, and especially in the language, Tamil language. The Tamil language included with beautiful music. People are able to dance, and they are able to go with the rhythm. That is what verse number 2 is all about. And he says, Lord Shiva is the one who made sure Tamil is, we all know in Madurai they had this kind of an approach called as Sangam. They kept a Sangam, and Lord Shiva was the head of it, and he was the first to grow the Tamil language. And following that, there were many leaders for that, but the first leader was, or the head of department, yeah. So Tamil, head of department for Tamil in Madurai Sangam was Lord Shiva. So he made sure Tamil is growing, and in this particular verse they say, the Tamil that was grown in Madurai is mixed with beautiful musical notes, and that is being performed in the place called as Thillai. That is why even today, when someone is learning Bharatanatyam, or they are learning vocal music and all these, or any kind of instrument, they would prefer to go down to Chidambaram to do their first performance, because it is considered to be such an auspicious place for any kind of an artistic work. So that is what verse number 2 is all about. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama Thiruchitrambalam.